Hi Libras and cross watchers, welcome back to my channel where I am your girl, the Hyphy healer, your favorite live silly. Hey! If you are a brand new Libra and you've never seen me before, I'm your girl, the Hyphy healer, your favorite vibe healer. And around here in East Oakland, I sling tarot cards and I be all in your business. Now, luckily for you, God, you know what I'm saying? She hooked me up with a little razzle dazzle when she was making me. So I do deliver it with joyous and kiki in my heart. I deliver the message the best way I know how, which is a whole lot of cussing. So if that sounds like something, you know what I'm saying, you want to get into, please stick around. If you're a returning Libra, what's up, what's good, what's popping? I see you back for the bullshit and shenanigans. So let's get into the tarot because, bitch, I know that's why you here. Libras, what's up, what's good, what's popping? So Libra, you know, I don't know if you be watching the other ones. The messages, when I say the messages be kind of funky, kind of different, they be good. That's what I'm coming up with. And so I say all of that to say this is funky, just a little different, okay? You're definitely going to have to use discernment. We don't use all my black girl magic. Let's get into the tarot read, okay? So this is, you're going to have to figure out which storyline is for you. You know, I just can't do everybody. This is either for a Libra who's really in their emotions, right? You're focused on your emotions, focused on taking care of them, focused on attending to them, and really diving deep into them. And so what you're trying to do is you are going to be moving forward in trying to build something, create something, okay? I don't know if this is a business. I don't know if this is an idea. I don't know if this is a partnership. But you're going to feel victorious while you're doing it. It can be very fulfilling for you emotionally. But you're really not only trying to build whatever this is for you, you are manifesting it at the same time through your emotions on how you feel around whatever this is, right? So if it's a business, you're probably super juice, you're a first-time entrepreneur, and that's all you could think about, that's all you could talk about, that's all you want to do research on. It's something like that. If that is not the case for you, what I am seeing or what I am getting is another set of an Aquarius who's really emotionally based. You're with somebody who's a good match. They feel like they're a good match for now, okay? And I feel like you are in your emotions, you're emotionally stable, you're trying to figure out how you feel in this, and they are feeling victorious. They're going to be more action orientated, and you, of course, are going to be more in your feelings. I would not even be surprised if I am talking to somebody who has Aquarius as one of their major signs, right? Specifically their moon sign. And you both are trying to move towards this. One is more in the emotions, one's more using more action, but I feel like you are equally yoked in working on whatever this is, on manifesting, whether it be a family. If you are two people, it could be a family, it could be a business, it could be a home. If you are one person, it could be a family, it could be a business, it could be a home. You might even be working on a relationship if you are the single person, right? Trying to better yourself so that way you can attract the mate that you want. Again, you're going to have to use discernment because I don't know. I know. You know, I know. I know. But I don't know. Okay, so with that, I feel like you are able to really, if this is something that you're building, you are able to do that because whatever you had in the past that you lost, you let go of that, and you're no longer harboring any negative feelings around this. If it is a relationship of the past that maybe, you know, left some wounds back in the day, you no longer have those wounds because you've worked on those, you've healed those wounds, you've let go of those attachments from to other people that you've had, whether they be like 3D attachments like marriage or relationships or things like that, like you finished up the paperwork, or energetically you are no longer attached to these people. And I know sometimes we'd be like, oh, I haven't been with nobody for 5 years. You still can be energetically attached to somebody. But I feel like if this is you and you are emotionally balanced and you're in your emotions, you're looking at your emotions, you're tackling your emotions, you're aware of your emotions, then I'm talking to you. You've already let go of the things of the past, and so you're okay to move forward. You're actually looking forward to move forward. You might be an Aquarius moon, or that might be one of the other major signs in your chart, or something about the color blue. Okay, you gotta let it figure out what that is. It's like an aqua blue too. It's not a blue like my top right here. It's like an aqua blue, like a shell type of blue. I also believe, going along with the rest of this, is that you are releasing, or you've released fear, worry, anxiety, or guilt. You could be working through that right now and working on appreciating and loving yourself. Again, this is going to be for a Libra that's heavy in their emotional bag. This is going to be for a Libra that's heavy in their I'm taking care of myself bag. Again, if this is you manifesting this by yourself, whether it be a work relationship, a business, you're doing a great job. I see you definitely staying focused. Again, you're not only doing 3D things, like maybe looking for the building or looking for a partner to open the business with. You're also on an energetic level being aligned with this dream, with this goal that you would like to work on. And that's the best way to do it. If you're going to try to build some things, you might want to be in alignment. I say amen. I say amen, somebody. I'm trying to tell somebody something. Okay? Libra, you are balanced, Libra. You are balanced. You are a Libra, that you're either a balanced Libra or you're in a relationship that, again, is equally yoked, equally balanced, equally knowledgeable, or something like that. Again, I feel like if you are the equally yoked Libra, you are in your divine masculine, you're in your divine feminine, you're very aware of what your shadow side looks like, what your light side looks like, and you're using the balance of those, you're transmuting energy, things like that. I also feel like you feel victorious because you're in community with other people. Again, I see you kind of healing yourself and doing your own thing, but that doesn't mean that you don't have friends, family, loved ones, co-workers, people you confide in, that are celebrating with you if you've told them to kind of help you get this going. They're the ones who are kind of backing you up and helping you get through the fear and get through, the first time entrepreneurs, which I don't want to just skip over like it ain't nothing, because if you're a first time entrepreneur in your family like myself, that shit ain't easy. Okay, if you ain't got nobody else doing it and you got to create your own roadmap, that's not for the weak of heart. So let me just give it up to you for doing you, Libra. I also feel like you could be in the planning stage, and that could be what you're doing in the 3D. Is 3D, you're planning what it is you would like to do, trying to figure out what it is you want to go, where it is you want to go. You're probably on the internet as well too, doing your Google research, your due diligence, and I love that for you. You might even be getting messages from Spirit online and social media. They do talk through social media. If you was wondering, they do. What they do is they give messages to bored-headed people like me. You just click us, and then all of a sudden, bam, you got the message. So Spirit will talk through people, talk through social media, talk to other people on social media. Don't think it cannot happen. That's for somebody. I feel like, yeah, you're just planning. You're putting the pieces into place. You're manifesting and being in alignment. Sorry, my incense just got all over the place. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Didn't I say that? Now, if you've been here before, you know a bitch is good. I'm bald-headed and I'm good. I'm just as good as, you know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch is good. So it's no surprise that came out. Again, I kept saying that this is for somebody who's emotionally balanced, who's done the work, who's let go of old toxic things, and have walked away from unhealthy situations, or you're getting ready to walk away from unhealthy situations. And I could not make this shit up. Higher self, you're her. Don't let nobody lie to you, okay? And Libras, let me show you real quick before I shut it down. Didn't I say this was about your love life? Didn't I say about emotional healing? Didn't I say you was going to have to walk away? See, I had said, but, Anyways, I'm going to see you in the next tarot reading, Libra. You're going to see my bald-headed ass in the next tarot reading. In the meantime, in between time, be good to yourself.